Almost there. Okay. I know I'm late, but I had extra hours to work today. But I'm here. Do it like that, yeah. Okay. Tap in, tap in, tap in. I know my people were like, dang, she ain't coming. I said I was gonna come. I just didn't think I was gonna be so, like, be at work that long, y'all. He being so nice. But hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Welcome to the DDA Drive. So, today, since we are in the Lionsgate energy, right? Today, you see where it says just ask D. That means you can ask me any question. Okay, I'm just going to answer your questions today. Okay, of course, we're going to warm it up and stuff. Hey, Kia. How are you? You did. I know it's been funny, right? But today, we're going to be asking questions. I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. Working my ass off. Need to sit my ass down. Okay, need to sit down. But then money could just be calling me. The money be calling me, y'all. It's like the moment someone say they called out, oh, I'm coming. I got it. I can replace them. I got you. Mindful living. Are y'all thinking being mindful of the way y'all are living? Okay. Thank you. It's a romper. It's like romper girl, and it got pockets. You know, we love something with pockets. Okay. Thank you for the compliment, Alex. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Just Ask D. So I would like y'all to ask me questions. Okay. I will try to keep it in order. And we're just going to go with that vibe, okay? So if you feel up to it, we're going to ask questions. Other than that, we're going to just vibe, talk, and stuff. Throw some calls, get some, energy. It's going to be, like, really on a chill vibe, okay? I know, right? I got this at that little dollar, well, it's that Amazon thing, the Amazon bucket. And then you know how sometimes people return stuff from Amazon and Amazon just brings it and stuff like that. They have like on Wednesday just $1. So I got this thing for $1, y'all. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. How we feeling today though? I hope that everybody's having a good day. Okay, I realized I had to pace myself. Okay, had to pace myself. You know what? Let's not. Where my? Hold on, y'all. Let's go into the journal. Okay, I got some channel journaling, and then we're gonna go from there. And then, yeah, you got a question? Drop a question, boo. Okay, but yeah. Okay, hey, just join. Thank you, kitty. How are you, though? How are you feeling? Thank you for the compliment. Okay. But all right. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Okay, you could be wearing something all white, or you going to like an all white party, or something could be like all white for you. I would say maybe it's your shoes. Maybe you got some new all white shoes, some Air Forces. Some people still be rocking them Air Forces. Like I'm feeling them Air Forces, like, the really fresh, clean white, white shoes. Somebody also be wearing Felines. I'm feeling Felines or New Balance. New Balance has some nice whites, right? Something like that. So I'm feeling like someone's wearing all white. Or like maybe this is going to be an event where you might have to wear like an all white attire. Okay. Also, you could be going to a wedding. Okay. Also, let's see. A younger adult female is actually homeless. So you probably know someone that is like a younger adult. They're homeless. Okay. First is definitely the Air Forces. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like somebody like whipped out some good, like some fresh Air Forces, some white, some all white Air Forces. Or I feel like this outfit. Hey, Susan. Today is the day. Y'all can ask me a question, okay? And I got y'all. I got my cards out for y'all. Okay? Thank you, Frank. Okay? Also, someone had a stomach virus, or, maybe you're experiencing a stomach virus or something like that, Okay? Someone could be 75 years old, or you were born in 1975. Okay? Your area code could be 310. Okay? What area code is that though? But I was feeling that area code 310. What area code is that? What location is that actually? Stomach virus are horrible. Yes, I feel like the stomach virus came from like you ate something. I feel like you ate something in your stomach, just not agreeing with it. I don't feel like you got like that. You know how everybody that the little parasite thingy, it's not that. I feel like you just ate something and your stomach's not okay with it. So don't panic, okay? Don't panic, y'all. Everything got us all on edge. Food poison. So I'm not looking at it as food poison. See, food poison is a little bit more of an extreme. I just feel like you ate something and you didn't really like it. You don't care for it, okay? Thank you, Susan. I need to wash it. I need to wash it, girl. I need to wash it. Like working out and sweating with locks, it's a little different because these a whole bunch, it's bittersweet. Having locks is bittersweet. I still love the journey. Okay. Do I like Michael Jackson? I do. Hey, Claire. Okay, I do. Let's see. Only keep it on the low. Okay, somebody want to keep something. Maybe somebody don't want to keep it on the low no more, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Also, someone live near railroad tracks, or railroad tracks could be maybe somebody is located, like maybe your favorite little thing lives like near railroad tracks, or something could be where like all of a sudden a train, like it's got railroad tracks, right? And all of a sudden a train just pops up out of nowhere. It could be that, okay? Can you tell me about me meeting the new man in the future? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I got you. Let's see. Hold on, let me mark myself because y'all know I be okay. Y'all know I can get that way sometimes. It can be so simple. Okay. Something could be so simple. Okay. Let's see. But you rather make it hard. Okay. Let's see, Susan. I got you, baby. You wait for your little chocolate. Okay. Oh, yeah, you did say that earlier, right? Hold on. Let's go. I got you, kitties. Give me 1 second, okay? Ooh. Well, we already know for a fact the new man gonna be stable, or they got money, Susan. They got money and they're gonna be able to like provide, because that's that family card, right? And then a money out. Yeah, I like it. Like this person like knows how to save. I like that, Susan. I like that. Yeah. Like reserve marriage, okay? So maybe this person is already saving up for marriage. Because they do say, Susan, right? They say that you want somebody to come in, that you want a man that comes in wanting a relationship already. You don't want to like groom this man. You want this man to already want to be like married, you know, sitting down, settle down, work, only focus on their money. You know what I'm saying? Focus on just the family and making sure their family is good. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they're providing. Okay, like that's what we need, right? That's what we need. We don't want no one to make false judgment calls or be a little bitchy. I feel like, Susan, are you being a little bitchy? Okay. Also, at the situation, is something taking place? Maybe you a little bit strict. Is what I'm feeling, Susan. You could be going like you could be showing a little bitchy when it comes down to the money. You feel me? Like, for example, like, you know, if you ain't talking about money, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna take me on a date? Yes or no? You know, like. What we talking about? You know, you could be giving people time limits. Like you got at least a week. Okay, like 7 days, 4 days. Okay. Also, I feel like this person gonna be tall, 6'4". Okay, 6'1", 6'4". Okay, but yeah, I'm feeling that energy. Like this future man, like they gonna be able to provide. They already want to be married, and they already want to be like in a husband attitude, and that's a good thing. We don't want nobody that already still want to be out there in the streets and then want to come with you. No, this energy, this person's already gonna give it to you. Okay. Also, I already want to give it to you, girl. Okay, just saying. But anyway, but I'm feeling the energy like you come off a little bit bitchy, like, and that's not a like, don't take that out wrong way or nothing like that, but it's just coming off like that. Like when it comes down to people with money, like your attitude is like, it's not like you going after them for their money, but at the same time it's just like, you know, what we talking about, you know, what you gonna, it's like, what you gonna do for a piece of change, baby? You know, like, let's not waste this time. You say, yes, you are. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. Like, it's not a bad thing, but I do want you to know that when you come with this future man, the first thing they think of is you being bitchy. You being bitchy, but they still know that you got money, and they know that they gotta come with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not saying like a gold digger energy. No, I'm saying like this person knows that they have to come like ready to offer. Like, you ain't about to waste your time, Susan. That's why I'm feeling like you give people 6 days, 4 days. You be giving people time limits. Sometimes you give them a whole fucking hour. Okay, I give you 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour to waste my time, because by this time this ain't nothing. Okay, when will you meet him? Hold on. Okay, I feel also just going for tarot straight up, it could be at least like 1 to 6 months, 4 months. Okay, but hold on, we gon' hold on. Where were you when I needed you? It's always when you it's always when you need something, y'all, right? It's always when you need something, you can't find it. And then when you're not looking for it, or you say, fuck it, boom, it pops up. I can't stand it. Okay, I got a cards here. It finally popped up. Okay. Probably because I started talking shit. Okay. Susan, maybe you got to start talking shit. Like, when this man coming? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he start popping up. You know, like, maybe you got to motivate the energy. Okay. Yeah, by the end of the day, you could be like feeling this energy. They said next month looks promising though. Like 1 month, 6 months, 4 months. I feel like maybe this is the reason why I feel like you feeling the energy. You got to feel this person out. I feel like that's the reason why. Okay. I feel that energy. This person also could have already had he already has a family. Okay, he could have already had a family of 4, or maybe he is from a family of 4 or family of 6. Okay, that could narrow that down for you, Susan. Okay, time frame for Susan with this blue lover. Okay, chocolate thunder. Okay, this could be happening like right now. Okay, or this is more like a present situation. This person could live near a lake. Okay, or they could have a gazebo I'm just giving you a little bit more details, okay, Susan? Because you know how sometimes we try to narrow ourselves. Susan, are you 5'4"? Like, are you in height like 5'4" in height? Yes, come to me soon, period. Okay. Hold on. We about to get out of Susan real quick. One more card for Susan. Okay. I'm about to say, Susan, they didn't want to give you a time. Okay, time is frozen. Okay, but by the end of the year. Okay, so maybe you feel like things ain't moving quick enough for you. Okay, but things are actually moving like right now as we speak. Okay, it might be just moving slow. Okay, you said 5'4". Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, but by the end of the year, you could be meeting your lover. Okay? By the end of the year. Okay, Susan? Hold on. Wait a minute. I just realized. Y'all, dang. Y'all ain't let me know. We got ghetto-ness on my background. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's go. Susan, I hope you like that. Okay? Let's see. Kitty, if you give me a pick or someone else. I'm like, and that booty shots and not shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to catch Kitty's question, right, Kia? Hold on, Kitty. If you had to pick else you like, you'd rather eat steak, raw, or I don't know, Kitty. I don't really. Okay, so. I'm gonna go for the raw, Kitty. I'm sorry. Call me a carnivore. I'm gonna go for the raw meat because burnt, you can't really, burnt can stay on your tongue too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had burnt rice? You know what I'm saying? Like, burnt, you ever had burnt rice and you be just like, all right, you just try to like, you just, like you avoid all the burn in the rice, but you try to eat just enough like that burn still be like, like you can still taste the burn. Like you don't have the burnt rice, but you can still taste it in the food. It'd be like, man, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the raw. Okay, yeah, okay. Burnt popcorn. Oh my God, yeah. And most definitely, burnt popcorn smells so bad. Like, why do it sit in the air so long? Ooh, I used to hate working. Maybe y'all gonna experience this. Maybe someone y'all work in like a call center, or y'all work in an area where y'all share the break room. Somebody is gonna burn popcorn, y'all, and it's gonna smell up the whole goddamn. It's like, ugh, I hate that, y'all. Like popcorn stinks so bad. No different. Like, we gonna go for the raw. Okay. We gonna, but can I season it? Or do we gotta eat it straight raw? Okay. Can we season the steak though? I don't know. I see you, Sue. You say you like it tall. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Dylan. You said, oh, we already did it. Hi, Ryan. I'm sorry. I know I can't see, so I got to get these things close. I hope that the pickle work, because any day the guy... Kia, that's crazy you say that, right? Because I'm let's piggyback off of that. All right, and y'all tell me, because here you go. I hear that a lot, right? And y'all just tell me, and it's no different than males too, because males gotta take L's in the bedroom too. Okay, but if a man, for my ladies, and I'm gonna ask the question for my males too, hold on. But for my ladies, right? If a man is checking all of your boxes, like pay, like I wouldn't say they pay the bills. They haven't paid the bills yet, but they take you on nice dates. They're talking to you. They're very active. They haven't dropped money. Okay, they haven't dropped money, but they do have a good job. But when it comes down to the bedroom, they lack in it. Like you can't do nothing with it. Would you trash it or would you reserve it? Would you teach it or would you trash it? And then some people, and then for my males, okay, for my males, for let's say this woman, she's, you know, she got everything perfect attitude and stuff, but for my males, she ain't freaky. She ain't gonna taste it. She ain't gonna give you what, you know, Patricia did, you know? She ain't giving you that. But she checks all the rest of the boxes. Would you trash it, fellas? Or would you keep it? You know, like, I feel like bedroom is for adults. That is a very sensitive topic. But then at the same time, I feel like it's major. I think. I don't know. Which I think though. For real though, like, would you keep it? Okay, I'll teach it. Okay, Susan. Okay, I'll teach it because he got that money, and I'm gonna. No, for real. Like, but okay. So here goes Susan. Here go plot twist. What if he's so cocky that you can't teach him? Cause have y'all ever ran into a man that's so cocky in the bedroom that he ain't willing to learn? Or he don't want to be taught, and it's just like, hey, like, but I like it like this. And this person like, well, you know, do it like, you know, what about that? Would you still, you know, would you go for it though? Okay, he teach, because I don't want him to slam dunk me like he did. No, for real. I like teaching. I don't know. I just feel like I like teaching. I like teaching, y'all. I'm a teacher, but you got to give me something to teach with, cause I ain't going for nothing. I ain't going for nothing. All right, y'all. You gotta give me something to teach, okay? Like, I can't. You can't teach shrimp. Okay. Okay. But no, for real. Like, what if the man is lacking in the bedroom, but also don't want to be taught? Like, what would y'all go? Would y'all still take it? Would you go with it? You know, I mean, it's paying the bills, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's taking on you nice dates and stuff. But he very cocky. He think he over there, boom, 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 and he ain't doing shit. And then when you try to teach him, he don't. And then what if he got the nerve? Yeah, shrimp cocktail. Yeah, I can't do that. We can't do no shrimp cocktail. We're gonna lead them to the sassy girls, okay? The ones, You say you talking shit, Susan? No, I feel that, okay? February 6th. All right, Aquarius, gang, 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 gang. Yes, okay. Oh, you talking about girl, I had Sexy Red playing. And it was Pound Town too. That's crazy because you just said you mentioned that, Kia. I had Sexy Red playing. My thing's so delayed. I hate it, okay? I just did some random, okay. It's catching up here, but it's so far and it's slow delayed here. Okay. Let me catch up. Nah, he gone. I love customizing my bedroom. I fuck with it. Okay. Kitty said, I love customizing my bedroom, period. Okay. I want it to be where when you deal with me, you know, like, I want it to be the next time you deal with somebody else, they gonna be like, who you was dealing with, baby? The truth. The one that's gonna, okay, take them through there. Okay. What's going on? What's the topic for tonight? It's questions. What you got for me, Henry? Okay. Hey, Jerome. Is it Jerome or Jeremy? I'm feeling Jeremy. Yeah, it's Jeremy. Jeremy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna like topic. Yeah. Okay. The topic is your partner is not good. Yeah. Pretty much. Like how would y'all feel if your partner wasn't good in bed, but your partner is able to do everything else? For my males, how would you feel if she cook, she clean, you know what I'm saying? She work. We women, we gonna express our feelings, okay? So don't think that we not gonna express our feelings. Cause by this time you need to go get a boyfriend. I told this guy this. I told my homeboy, he was complaining about his girlfriend. And he was talking about, yeah, my girlfriend's so emotional. I was like, well, she's a woman. You know? And he was like, yeah, but she not emotional. Like he was trying to compare me and her. First of all, I'm your friend. I'm not in a relationship with you. If I'm in a relationship, baby, I'm emotional as fuck. Okay? I'm chill, I'm calm and collect because you ain't mine. You ain't mine for me to get all emotional with. You know what I'm saying? But when I know that's mine, oh, I'm getting emotional. And then when the closer I get with knowing that shit is mine, the more emotional I'm going to get. I'm just going to get very clingy, So he was trying to do a comparison from a friendship and a relationship. That's two different things. Like you can't compare those. You're like, yeah, I'm a female, but I don't like you like that, bro. So why would you think that why would I get emotional with you? You know what I'm saying? The only time I get emotional with you is over a debate. Because the way you think make me want to slap the shit out your ass, okay? Do y'all have male friends that y'all be like, what you talking about? I love having a male friend because I love having different point of view because I'm not a man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes having that good, like that male point of view, sometimes it's bittersweet, but it be like, do all y'all think like this? Sometimes I be thinking about this. Okay, shit. When I met Brian, he wasn't good, and okay, so you taught Brian. That's why you into it. See, that's the bittersweet thing. When we start teaching, when we teach, and then they end up becoming our best eater, and then they end up messing up. Don't y'all get mad? Cause it's like, dang, I gotta teach another person, and then it be like it take forever. Like I said, you got some people that's so cocky, they be thinking that they know what they doing, and just like, no, you don't. You don't. That's what she like to do. I don't like that. This is how I like it. The fuck? Yeah, I like a male friend. One time he said that he had a crush on me right then. Okay, so Kitty, so let me tell you, hands up. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you on this. Technically, when we have the opposite sex of a friendship, 9 times out of 10, one of us don't like the other, and that's the reason why we're friends. If that makes sense, because eventually, when y'all both start liking each other, y'all end up trying to try it. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, because that man, the one I was telling you, like that like to compare me and his girlfriend, he like me, and I'm like, I don't like you like that. I don't like you like that, but we can be friends, though. That's why I'm cool with you. That's why I can call you. I can call you and talk about everything because I don't like you like that. So, fellas, if you wanted to know if your female friend really like you and she call you for everything, bro, she don't like you like that. Like, she look at you like a brother, like a homie, like my mind don't ever, maybe it'll go that way, but never again. It's like, it's not something like I will be sitting on, I asked why he's so. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like males that it's bittersweet with the situation, right? But I just feel like if you really been cool with a friend, a male friend for a long time, it's either you don't like them or they actually like you. You just don't like them, so they never, or it's like the opposite as well for my fellas. You get what I'm saying? You could have like a really close female best friend and she really really like you, but you don't look at her like that. You look at her like a sis. You look at her like as something that you could just like y'all could chill. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't really like having, cause do you really want that man? Do you really want your best friend to be your lover? Like after, like, okay, here go. Let me pause on that, cause they all say we gotta have a, you want your friend. That's cool, right? But I'd rather have, hold on, cause my lips are dry, y'all. I'd rather have a male friend that we start off being friends, but not like friends in the sense of like, you my brother, you my cool, I'm gonna tell you everything. No, I wanna be where we cool, like I can call you and we can console in each other. You know what I'm saying? We can chit chat. We don't get aggravated with each other. We can go have fun. But I don't want nothing where, like, for example, could you imagine your male best friend, right? The one that seen you cheat, the one that seen you sneak and geek, okay, know all of your hidden secrecies. And then all of a sudden y'all go in a relationship, baby, what is you thinking? Like, and then you gonna try to figure out why he's possessive. He been there since the moment that you was cheating on John and Jack. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you don't think he gonna be all in your phone, you know what I'm saying? Calling you, want your location. Like, I don't know. I just like having a relationship that has a friend, like having a relationship, right? And like, and being friends with my lover is cool, but I don't want my lover to be like my best friend, like my homegirl, like you my diarrhea. Nah. We gotta have some boundaries. I feel like we gotta have some boundaries, especially if we start living together. I feel like, especially when you live with, it's easy. It's a difference from living and being in a relationship and y'all having separate homes and being in a relationship too. That's a different thing. I feel like when you live in a relationship, I feel like it should be some boundaries. That's just me personally. I feel like it needs to be a moment that y'all need to have separate friends, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's a Wednesday. Every Wednesday y'all have friend day. You know what I'm saying? You with your friend, I'm with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, I feel like when you live together, y'all need a little bit more space, and it's not just space on going to work, okay? But I feel like that, okay? I just need my man to be my everything. No, I don't, like, that's what I'm saying, Susan. I don't have a problem with that part, but I'm saying, like, what if you had you never thought about being in a relationship with this person already, so you done told this person your darkest secrets, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person knows your, like, your list, okay? Your whole entire list, or at least some of them, okay? And then all of a sudden y'all in a relationship. You got to expect this man to not trust you. Like, they love you, but they won't trust you they're gonna be second guessing, because they seen when you were in a relationship with them, someone else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like one time I had a boyfriend and I was venting to him about my mama. Okay, she went young girl, and I had to hurt her up. He said I was supposed to do that, like, yeah. Now, kiddies, I feel as though that's a good thing that this person is very, very much so clear with it. I feel like sometimes when you do want to express yourself with your partner, do listen to how they reply back to something that's very sensitive. Because if they're not showing sensitivity or showing nonchalant energy outside of that, like 9 times out of 10, you gonna deal with that, like, in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nonchalant all day, every day. Like, what do you mean? You know, like, but then I promise you, I feel like Kitty, I promise you not. Let that happen to him. He gonna be boohoo crying. He wants you to be his counselor. I can't stand them. Ooh. They make my booty itch, y'all. Okay. Men like that they irritate me. People like that, not even say men, people like that altogether, they irritate me. People that will sit there and they will listen to your problem and they know that it's very sensitive. They know that you are having a hard time with expressing what you're saying, and then they come back with something very nonchalant, right? But then let it happen to them. They want you to be like, oh, are you serious? What do you mean? Let me stop everything. No, ho. You ain't do that shit to me. The fuck? Okay. So no. My darkest secret, no one. Okay? No, seriously. That's a beautiful thing. I love that y'all have a relationship with family. Okay? I really love that, because sometimes I'll be, because I listen to other energies around, and they be like, I hear other energies, and I'm not saying like on tarot, just like all together, people talk and stuff, and they talk about like their family and the difficult times. So I'm glad that, here, present or not, you still have some type of family dynamic. So that's a good thing though. Who asked me about Michael Jackson? There you go. I did change it though. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see a motivation. What's our motivation? Let's see. What we got for motivation? We don't got nothing for motivation? Okay, I'm about to say it slide out slowly. I feel like y'all are good with motivation. Like, I feel like y'all are good with motivating yourself. And that's a good thing. I feel like you don't need nobody to tell you what's going on. Like, you're very in tune with yourself, and I like that. Did you see how that was very hard for it to come out? Ooh, peaceful journey, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really need clarity from other people. You don't really need other people's like opinions. Now, it's okay to have them. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to put your 2 cents in, right? Because sometimes 2 cents do give you $1 eventually, right? But I'm feeling the energy like you don't really, you're keeping peace. You're making your journey is going to be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this compass going to guide you to peace. And if you going to like a direction that's not causing you to have peace, you going the other direction. You don't need nobody to validate that energy. You don't need, I feel like it's like, here we go. If you know this lover, let's say this lover, you just so happily walked up on this journey with this lover, right? And this is just something small. Okay, maybe y'all just started talking for a couple of weeks. Okay, 10 days or something, right? And like, I feel like the moment that this person gives you off energy and is not guiding you to peace, you will go somewhere else. You guide yourself a whole different direction. And I kind of like that about y'all. Okay? Yeah, grateful moments. And then don't this make me think of the genie in the bottle? Grateful moments. Okay? And then true encouragement. And then that's like making me feel like the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you don't need, it's cool to have people to talk to. Okay? No different than like we were just mentioning about having a male best friend. Maybe you don't have a male best friend. Maybe you should work on that. Okay, get somebody that you don't find attractive. That's really what you do for my ladies. And then for my males, if you're looking for a female best friend, you find someone that you don't find attractive. Like, I'm just saying. I'm not saying they got to be ugly and look like a fungus behind a refrigerator. I ain't saying that. Because you want to hang out with your friend. You don't want them a little fungus look. Because God made some funny people some days. And then sometimes it be like, you know what? Just keep your mouth closed, D. That's what you would just say. You got trust issues. But I feel like You should get like a male friend. Susan, we was talking about that, right? We talked about that, about having 3 friends, I believe, right? We was talking about that just all together and just building a new friendship. So yeah. Ah, my only friend is my mom. Yeah, me too, Susan. My mom. I feel that too. And I keep telling my mom, like, Mom, I can't keep talking your head to death. I be like, I can't keep leaning on you, okay? My only friend is my kids, period. Is your kids older? Is that Beehive? Buzz. Okay. I'm sorry, Beehive. I be acting funny sometimes, okay? But no, so I used to have a lot of friends, and then I just didn't have friends no more like that. I don't know. And then honestly, it's not like I lost friendship, and I'm not even gonna say it's them. It was me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was me. I just stopped talking to them. It wasn't bad. You said 6 and 4. Oh, you still got broke friends. Beehive, you still got them broke friends. But no, no, no. I love that because like my I got 3 boys. Okay, so they're my friend, but they're not my friend right now. But I build a relationship where I do allow them to keep having an open door policy. I do want them to feel comfortable with me, but I do know that I got boys. I'm a woman. Eventually they gonna see when they get older. Of course, I still want them to come talk to me about anything. Like my door is always gonna be open, okay? But I just feel like, I don't know. It took a minute for me and my mother to actually become friends. Cause when we lived together, oh baby, we was woo. Me and my mom talked about that too. Like if you talk to us when, babe, wait, we would never. You would saying friends, cool. We talk every day. I would never, but I love my mama. Like my mama is like literally my ace born coon. You feel me? Like, but sometimes I be like, dang, mama, I can't keep talking to you all the time. I gotta find something. I gotta do something else. Okay, I gotta find somebody else to talk to death. Okay. But I also ain't gonna hold you. I always said that because I talk to my mother so much and she gives me like counseling energy. If that makes sense. Maybe that's the reason why you really like your mother. Like your mother gives you counseling energy. Like she's not biased. Like she gonna still be your mama. She gonna still, like, you still gotta watch how you talk to her because she gonna be protective. Right? But it's like you kind of still talk to your mama because your mama's gonna give you the right decision. She thinks of you as the best energy. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks at you. She already put you on high. Like she already see you up there on the mountain while you over there. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? You still climbing up the mountain, but your mama already see you up there. So it's like I feel like that's the real reason, because that's really what I look at my mother as. Like I told my mother, like, you know what I'm saying? I told her, like, if she was not here no more, I would probably then go to therapy. Because I'm not about to talk to anybody about my damn problems. I'd rather go to therapy. Like, I'm going to talk to the therapist. Like, and it's not in the sense of therapy. Like, I'm just going to talk to the therapist because I just need somebody to be talking to. Because, baby, sometimes it get real over here. You feel me? And I just need someone to talk to that's not going to, it's more like a judgment, not going to be biased, not holding a grudge. Okay? Ain't going to bring up shit that we talked about way back then. When we out hanging with friends, like, ho, the fuck is you talking? We talked about this by ourselves. So why are you talking about this right now with a whole bunch of people? That's another, I've been through a whole bunch of things when it come down to like just being open. Okay, I have friends that get mad at me because I ain't tell them my flaws. Why do you need to know that? And like, why do you want to hear my struggle? What kind of friendship? Okay. I'm trying to be more friendly to develop my, yeah, I'm trying to be Beehive. I'm trying to get friends, but it's gradual. I feel like I gotta keep it from a distance. But I'm also an Aquarius. So Aquarius love distance. So you can't, like, me personally, I am a Nikia. I see you popped that at the bottom. But right now we just asking questions, okay? You have an open door policy. I see you, Mr. G. I mean, Mr. I'm gonna call you Mr. G, but get on it. Okay, get on my nerves. Okay, I see you, but you do have an open. That's a good thing. I like that too. And I think maybe that's the reason why I end up growing. Cause my mother grew me to do that, like grew me into that open door policy that now that I'm older and I got life really hitting sometimes and I got some questions, okay? You got a question? Yeah, I answered. Yeah, I do tarot readings. You got a question for me? But yeah, but I feel like, she grew me into that. So yeah, my friend's pocket. But Beehive, have you ever dealt with friends? Speaking of thinking about that, have you ever dealt with, and just altogether for for a tribe, have you ever thought, have y'all dealt with friends that pocket watch you? I hate friends that pocket watch me. Like, don't tell me that I can afford this goddamn trip, ho. You don't know what the fuck I got going on. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't tell me. Unless you gonna come over here and pay these bills so I can go take that trip with you. Don't tell me what I can afford. Okay? I can't. I hate that. Okay? Hey, leave one. Oh Lord, I see you. Okay? I be talking to myself. Me too. I see you, D's. These D, okay? That makes me sad because my mom passed away and I'm good and I'm worried because, oh, my condolence, baby. My condolence. I see that. And that's what I was saying. Have you ever thought about doing counseling? And not, like I said, just doing counseling, not because you need counseling, just because counseling, just to have that open door policy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't have your mother is not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I already told my mother that, like, baby, I'm going to counseling. Straight up. The moment that happened, I'm going. And the only thing is, don't be putting me, look, I'm a little raw with certain things. So I don't want to, like, I'm going to have to talk to this counselor and be like, hey, when I talk to you, I'm talking to you like you my mama. Like, I'm going to have to straight up tell her. I'm going to tell her. I feel like I got to have something, okay? My counselor is my tears. And I hope that you cherish every moment of that and realize that every tear that drops is a release from your life. Okay? Every tear that drops from your eyes, Susan, if you're saying that your tears is your counselor, I hope that every tear that drops from your eyes is a negative release. And every time you take a deep breath from your cry, it brings positivity. Straight up. Because I've been there. Now, I've been there too. Like, I mean, my mom's still present, but like I said, I don't want to be overloading her. Okay? But it's just like, it's that energy. You feel me? It's just that energy. I do hope that every moment Every tear that counts, okay? Cry in the shower, that's the best ones, okay? Crying in the car is kind of dramatic. I don't know. I feel like me, when I cry in the car, it's a little dramatic, especially when you know, so maybe you might need to pull over, you know? I feel like I gotta pull over. I try my best not to. I need a good cry. I ain't gonna hold you. I need a good cry. I've been holding back emotions. So I have not had a good cry. So I would say a good cry is most definitely needed. Okay? Most definitely. Okay? But I like how I never opened up to anyone online. Well, we here, boo. We here. We are most definitely is no judgment. Okay? Go, baby, if you knew my story, you would know. Okay, it's no judgment. I be laughing, but don't take it no hard way. We talk shit. You can talk shit back. Okay? Don't take it no hard way. We just be in good energy. We are nothing but family. Okay? But yeah, I don't feel bad. No, I don't feel. I feel that too. That's good that you don't feel bad about not showing your emotions, Susan. Right? Like, I don't have a problem with not showing my emotions, but sometimes I feel like, do I really want to give that energy away? I think that's where I be at. I'm in that mindset. Do I really want to give this, like, is this really worth my tears? Is it really worth my anger? And I've been that way, and it's been kind of scary, okay? Because I'm a recovered crash out, y'all. So I'll pop off in a moment, okay? I have some stories, y'all. I have ran over somebody. I bust windows with them in the car. I didn't bust the window because I was mad and I wanted damage. I bust the window because his ass thought he was going to hide in that car, and he thought I wasn't going to come get him. I came back with that fucking bat, okay? And he left his keys outside of the car. Baby, I bust the fuck out them windows, okay? Baby. So yes, I don't judge. Okay. I most definitely, I don't know. I think that's another reason why I don't be in a relationship. Cause y'all play too much, and y'all like to mess with women emotions. Y'all just want to see how many buttons, which one gonna tick her off. Girl, I was just about. Oh, Kia, remember we've been talking about that new laptop. Okay, get her. Okay, I tag you in. Get her. I'ma then send her back. I'ma talk to her because I'ma talk to her like an auntie. Auntie D got her afterwards, but no, we gotta get her. I do believe in that. Okay, but no, for real. Yes, Beehive. I know how to use my words now. I use my words, Ashley. Period, Kia. But I know how to use my words now. But honestly, so here you go. Y'all probably, if you've been here like a good minute, you can kind of tell that I have a speech impairment thing. So when I was younger, I really didn't talk a lot, but I got picked on a lot. So it was a moment that, like, and then y'all know I got 7 brothers too. So, hey, Courtney. Hey, I was worried. I was hoping you was gonna come because I'm here for you, boo. Okay, Courtney's the one who started up the idea of doing the question thing. So I'm glad you're here. Okay. You say you used to fight your baby daddy? Baby, I got stories for the baby daddy, baby. I try to run my baby daddy over with a car. Okay? I ain't never seen a fat man move so motherfucking quick. Okay. I got the leg, though. I did get the leg. So he walked with a limp, y'all. But that's good because I feel like that was a punishment. And that limp is just going to be a reminder. Don't fuck with your baby mama like that again. You feel me? I told y'all I'm recovered. Okay, but I got stories, okay? I got stories. It was so funny. Speaking of that, Courtney, got your question? Oh, you got a question? Okay, I see y'all. But no, for real, like, woo, he made me so mad and he was trying me. He didn't think I was gone. Look, I've been delivered. Okay, been delivered. I can use my words and not my actions, y'all. Okay, because baby, don't let this pretty face fool you. It can go Corella real quick. It can go Corella real quick on you. You either gonna get the black or the white. The what? But yeah, hold on. But no, Beehive, I think that's where I stopped holding my words and my emotions. I don't be giving it to him no more. You sound like me, D. I see you, Kia. Okay. See? Yep. Something's telling me. Oh yeah, Beehive, I'm an Aquarius. I'm a January Aquarius. I feel like it's a difference from January and February. February be chill. Like they be chill. I don't really like they got a mouth though. Like them February Aquarius be making me want to slap the shit out their ass sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, baby, I can't be with no Aquarius too long because I'm Aquarius, but I do got the Leo in me, baby. Leo in the first house. I'll slap the shit out your ass. Who'd you talking to? Okay, I dated Aquarius, dated my own sign. Can't do it. The nonchalant, I'ma slap every emotion in you. Cause what do you mean? Like I'm an Aquarius, so I know that we can have emotions. So stop acting like you. No, I'm trying to get to y'all. The thing be so delayed. I'm trying to get to y'all thingies. Okay, you subscribe? Yay! Can I get a spiritual reading? Oh, I see you. Okay, on a CA final exam. You want to see if you Hold on, I see you, Nakia. When I think about you. Yeah, hold on. Okay, for your CA final exam, okay? Well, for one, get out the worry. I want you not to worry, Nakia. Okay? Don't worry at all. Yeah, you and your emotions, most definitely. But this card came out good. So this is manifesting. So this is something that you're prepping for. And then number one makes me think, baby, it's that energy. You the one, not the two. Okay? So please stop worrying. Okay? I feel like you on 10. You need to bring yourself back down to 1. Okay? I feel like if you know that you've been preparing yourself, you've been studying, you've been doing what you need to do, then you're good. Okay? You good. But hold on. Let's see. Early in the morning when I think about you. Yeah. I like it. Look at that. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune energy. So please, calm yourself down. I feel like you, or maybe I feel like it's more of like you got so much on your, back. Maybe it's a lot of studying. I feel like it's a lot of studying. You might have to break your studying up. Okay? It's making me think of I know when I studied for my exams and stuff, because I had two majors that I was going for. I was going for business and psychology and stuff. And psychology was okay. They don't it's all right, talking about some brain shit. They was hurting my nerves, okay? Me trying to study the goddamn brain and the emotions, it was hurting my nerves, okay? But I'm feeling like you might need to break up your studies. So here you go. Start using keywords, okay? Paying attention to the keywords in your questions. Pay attention to major things. I feel like, are you able to ask? Do you have like a practice guide is what I'm feeling, Akia. I mean, I keep calling you Akia. It's Nakeet. Okay, do you have like a practice something that you can practice and see your tests? Okay, some like give you like a practice run. I feel like start doing a practice run, or if sometimes you gotta ask. Sometimes your teacher don't really, or your professor ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, this is, you can practice here. You know what I'm saying? You might have to ask. But I feel like you're gonna pass it. You're gonna pass it. You're gonna be so in your emotions because this is what you're looking for. Okay, this is something that you manifest. Okay, so you are most definitely going to pass the test. Okay. Okay, period, Beehive. If they ain't paying for it, don't judge the person. You can't afford it. Period. Why that popped up? I'm so backwards. Why this thing so backwards? I hate one. Because I was looking up there. That's why. Okay. You hate when people see you crying because they feel like, baby, if you see me crying, don't. I feel like why do people think tears is weakness, for one? Why do they? Okay? Why? I don't understand that. I don't feel like tears are a weakness. I feel like tears are a release. Okay? Because sometimes you be crying when you mad as hell, right? When you get really mad, them tears start coming down. The emotions, because baby, it's a volcano about to erupt. Okay? What happens when the volcano erupts? It is slowly, the lava slowly come down before boom. Like, I feel like they better be cautious. I feel like you that person that be crying when you get upset. Yeah, you a volcano. Baby, you a bomb, okay? A bomb ready to happen. Okay? No, you didn't. You did not. We just been chilling out. Hold on, Courtney. Hold on, I'm gonna get to your question. Child walked out, called my mama, and started crying in public. You said, I see you, Susan. Oh, that happened to me before, like at work. This lady called me a nigger. I don't know why it got to me, y'all. It just got to me. I was working in a resident home, and she was older. I mean, me and her best friend, we became best of friends later, but it was my first day at work. She called me a nigger. It hurt my heart so bad. I think it was just how she said it. Yeah, I think it was how she said it, y'all. Man. And it was something I couldn't fix. You should have blamed the shelf. Why it was on me? But yeah. Girl, yeah, okay, I got you. Okay. I'm so late. Hold on. Let me get to court. I see you. Hold on. Well, that's not a relationship worth having. Okay. Did you try? Did that garlic? Hold on. Hold on. You said an ear infection. I got a question. I got to our friends. Which one should I go with? Work from home or office position? Ooh. Now, Kia, I got both. I work both of those. Both of those are good, bittersweet situations, though. Here you go, Kia. Before I pull the cards, cause we all in sync with each other. Cause it's kind of funny. Cause you know, Kia, I work a home job and I work out in the field too. It's bittersweet. I like my home job. So here you go. I'm gonna break it down and you gonna tell me what you feel. I feel like I like my home job. Why? Because home job you get paid a little bit more for one. And then I can work longer hours. I'm at home. I'm able to still manage my home, my household, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But I work my home job more in my like a second shift. And I work my outside job out in the field. So is it more like something like that, Kia? Like, is it the same hours? Is it the same hours for the home job and the office job? Girl, I tell my baby daddy bring. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate that this. We're gonna have to figure out something else with this, or if not, I'm gonna have to change if I'm gonna do this like this again. Okay, Courtney, what your question? I think yeah, that's why I'm coming. I'm sliding down, trying to look for your question. Okay. Hey, Eric, how are you? People think love is weak. Yeah, people do think love is weak, but actually, in this generation, baby, if you love, oh, you strong. You strong to love, cause the way this world is happening, it's very hard to love. Honestly, like it's very deceitfulness around. So if you're able to find love, baby, hold on, okay. You wish you didn't have no feelings or no emotions. No, you don't, Susan. You don't want that. You don't want that because let me tell you, those are the one like those are those that happy drug. You don't want no happy drug, Susan. You want to have some feeling. You want to have feeling. You want that because I feel like feeling it keeps the body alert. You know, like because if you don't have no feelings, then you won't know what is danger or what is peacefulness because you be so numb. You be so neutral. You know, it's like a neutral feeling. Like it's like for example, being in. You know how you ever been in a relationship, right? And you still in a relationship, but your feelings are gone. The feelings are literally gone. Like but you're still in the relationship. And y'all still say y'all love each other and stuff, but the feeling is dead ass gone. Now you don't want that. You don't want that. I feel like yeah, I mean if you want that, you can go to counseling and they can give you that happy drug. Okay? That happy drug make you feel happy every day. Okay? Somebody hit your car, you be like they gonna be like, this something wrong with her. Susan, they gonna be thinking something wrong with you, girl. Okay. Work from home, you really got to be disciplined. Off site depends on the job. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Because that work from home can get to you. That work from home also feel like I be on punishment. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I feel like I be in punishment. You know how you like in timeout? Sometimes I work from home, that 8 hours, 10 hours of timeout, I feel like, dang. Like, on punishment. I mean, I'm making the money, but it's bittersweet. Bittersweet. I was thinking about both, but I didn't want to seem like I was being greedy. Kenya, what you talking about? What is go get that bag. Go get that bag, honey. Come do it with me. Come join the ship with me, baby. Okay? Go come join. Okay? Period. Hey, is that Wallow? Waylo? Hey, how are you? I'm gonna get to you. I'm trying to catch up. Baby, Kia, go get that. Go get that money. You feel me? Like I said before, work that. You can work that out the office one. Like my outside field job is more like part-time. But my home job is that's the one that's paying the bills for real, for real. The office one, like going out in the office, that's like getting the nails done, the hair done, taking the boys out. You know what I'm saying? Going out to eat, putting gas in the car. Like that's not the major one because like I said, like the home job is really like way low. I just feel like go get that money, baby. Go get that money. The only thing I would say, like that's why I was thinking, I was asking you the question, do they both have the same do they have the same schedule, or can you fluctuate more? I want you to keep your home job. Keep that home job. But I feel like the outside job should be something more flexible. Don't rely on the outside one. Take care of that home one, because I feel like, y'all, why am I feeling this energy and I don't like it? Okay, but I feel like you gonna wish you kept that. You gonna wish you had that home job. Something gonna be taking place, y'all, that it's like you might have to be glad that you kept that job. Okay. Why is that irrelevant, Eric? Okay. But it was inherited to me, if you must know. I don't close myself for love. I'm a Cancer. That makes sense. You can't now, Susan, if you're a Cancer, you already water. What you talking about? Unless you gonna get out of your Cancer energy and tap into another, that means that you need to start studying studying your birth chart, right? Because you can't always hear, oh, my sun sign is this, my moon sign is this, but you really got to start studying so you know how to move in that energy. If you want to go that route, and there's nothing wrong, it is something wrong with it to a point, Susan. I don't want you to be in that energy too long. But if you need a break from your emotions, then all means tap in there. Turn it off for a little moment, but don't go too far with it, okay? You know how, because I can be there in that energy sometimes, and that's why I'm saying, because I can literally turn my emotions off, right? And it takes a lot for me to turn it back on, and that's because I turned it off for a good minute. So I want you to be cautious of that, okay? But it's a good method to work on for yourself too, okay? Basically, I feel super blocked with this ear infection. I like that, Courtney. I like that analyzation. That's what I'm talking about, Courtney. I like that. I like when you that's what make me talk about that right here. I was speaking of that right here, that peaceful journey. Like, you don't really need people. You don't really need somebody to tell you what's going on. You can feel it. You feel it. And this is confirmation, Courtney. We was talking about that earlier. So you just confirming something that I was speaking of, about how you are breaking down the thought of, because you're not able to hear, that you believe that it's more of your masculine being blocked on hearing. And that's true. Because if your masculine is matching your energy, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's just on the side note, that's more of a spiritual realm. Right? But on reality, of course, we do need to get the ear fixed. You know what I'm saying? But, in reality, though, I feel as though you are hitting right there on target. Because things that, because The thing is, I can tell you what's going on all day, every day, but that's me telling you. Compared to, that's no different than, it's something when you're going through it and you're experiencing it. It's different from you telling yourself this. So I love that you're able to guide yourself in that direction. Okay. And that means that your intuition is clicking in. That means your third eye is waking up. That means that your chakras are slowly opening up. Okay. And now when it comes down to that ear infection, we gonna let me finish. Remind me though. But we need to talk about the ear infection though. Hold on. Cause I feel like, hey Slim, where you been? But I feel as though I like that analyzation. I like that, Courtney. I like that. You don't know how to get your words out, and maybe he don't know how to get his words out. So with that being said, I feel like maybe he don't feel like, maybe he's going through the path of not, because you tapped into the masculine energy. And this could be him, and this could be also you, Courtney. Let's analyze. I'm gonna break that down a little bit more thorough to you. I feel like on the sense of, this could be your masculine, but this could be your masculine energy for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel as though you're not being heard enough in that masculine energy, like that. Like, I know how to take care of myself. I know how to provide. So it could be a situation, right, that I feel like, Courtney, you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to speak up and let it be known. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy that I feel like people are underestimating you, actually, Court. That's what it is. People are underestimating you. They don't think that you can tap into your masculine side. This is energy that puts you in your soft girl. Okay? Putting you in that soft girl energy. Okay? Let's see. Well, sorry for the right. Okay, you cut off the ones that don't have the same care and state of mind. Right. Right, Beehive. You are so right. Like, sometimes it comes down to that, you know? And it's making me think altogether when we was talking about friendship, right? How, like, you know, sometimes the friendship just slowly dies. You know, it's no bad blood. It just slowly dies. We're not thinking the same. We're not on the same path. But I don't want to sit here and tell you that, because I ain't trying to bash you, because I still love you as a friend. But I realize that me and you are not eating on the same plate. You know, like we at the buffet, but you ain't picking the same things I'm eating. You know, you're not picking up the same things that is being put down. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like no different than you have friends that you can go party with, right? And you have friends that you could talk business with. And then you have friends that you could talk about your relationship with. And you have friends that you could talk about, like, just stupid stuff. You know, you had like categories. So it's nothing, I like that too. When you just breaking down that, Beehive, just that energy. Yeah, like sometimes we just, it's just us, our mindset, our set of care. And then sometimes our body start rejecting people. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example of like your body rejecting. Let's say your friend wanted you to hang out with them, right? And then all of a sudden you be like, all right, okay, I'm gonna go. And you be good, and then all of a sudden, when the time comes, you don't want to go. Your body rejecting them, that energy. Your body don't want to be around them, you know. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, you know, your body want to detox from them. Okay, we need a detox. 1, 2, 3, release them. Okay, that's all that is. I mean, you can pick it up if you want to, but you know, sometimes when you end up releasing the situation, you realize you good. It's kind of hard to pick it back up, right? Like, that's no different than like a relationship, like an old fling. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially that fling that you was crying over heels for. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down, crying, boo-hoo. You know what I'm saying? On the floor. Okay, calling his phone. Okay, checking his thing, like his messages, seeing if he's seen your messages. Is it still on red, unread? Like that type of energy. I feeling that. What did fall? It says, don't call it a dream, call it a plan that fell out. So it's that energy. I feel like somebody is saying that they dreaming of you, but they're actually planning on coming towards you. So somebody said that they had a dream about you, or you had a dream about them. Okay, they coming towards you. They got plans to come towards you. Okay, but no, all medication and counseling fix the problem. You are so right, Beehive. Not all medication and counseling fix the problem. I was actually being funny with Susan about the getting that happy drug. Okay, okay, but no, for real. Sometimes it's still like, for example, I was just talking, like, I could tell you all day what something is going to happen, but it's different when you tell yourself that. It's different when you drive yourself to get there. You know what I'm saying? What's that saying? You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't force them to drink, so yeah. Yeah, what's the question? Yeah, they must be deleting your question. Okay. I don't see, because most of the time it'll show on my other one a grayed out. Courtney. You been getting right, twin, period. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Isolation is always the best, okay? Sometimes I gotta remind myself. You gotta come out here. You gotta go out there and talk to your people. Cause I'm an Aquarius, so I'll get into this like hibernation mode. I feel like I want to go in hibernation, but I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore because I got my people I gotta talk to. But sometimes I really want to go into hibernation. Okay, so I understand. Okay, so you understand? Yeah. Okay. For real, it's no wrongdoing and stuff. I feel like hibernation helps me get back into my element and get me back in the swing of things. Okay, I know, right? We gotta keep up with BTW, okay? Cause been missing, twin. You see everybody trying to check on you. Ear block, no stuff, not that. You might need a good tea herb. But it sounds like you got a sinus affection, Courtney. All this going on, it sounds like you got a sinus affection going on. Okay? I know. I'm trying to get out of it, twin. I'm learning. Okay? Recharge. Yes. Okay, Magic. I see you, Magic. I think that. So you understand too. It's that recharge. It's like, it's no hard feeling. And I feel like that's another thing too. When you have friends don't understand that sometimes you gotta detox. You gotta get some recharge, and you gotta go go by yourself, hang with yourself for a little moment. Kiki with yourself for a little moment. Okay? You was going through a transformation? Transformation does put you in isolation. I will tell you that. Transformation most definitely puts you in isolation. Well, here you go. It's easier. If you want your transformation to go smooth, isolation's key. Because here you go. Because you can go through transformation and still be in a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Still giving your energy. But that transformation is going to be rocky. And it's going to be hard for you to figure out, is it your change or their change? That's why sometimes that isolation, when that transformation happens, I just wish people could understand that it takes a moment. Your body just needs a moment to just reprogram, just by myself. I don't want to talk. I don't want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you can call me for a wellness check, but I don't want to talk to you the whole time. Like, hi and bye, like, hey, a quick text and stuff, but I still want my, my time, okay? But that transformation can hurry up. I know. But yes, so right. Once you over that hurdle, it's gonna be good. What I mean by the buffet on the whole table. So Beehive, it's more like a situation like I'm gonna break it down. Like, here you go. Let's say as a friend, because I was talking about friends, right? Let's just say we're gonna be me and you, BW. So, why I say BW? What happened to BW? But Beehive, BW must be coming in. She must be thinking about us, y'all. She gonna come. She coming, y'all. But Beehive is making me. I know where BW at. Thinking about it now. She probably thinking she probably getting a notification, y'all. But Beehive. So here you go. We both as friends, okay? Here you go. And like I said, you're not trying to, when you think about this, you're not trying to bash your friend, but it's going to come a time that you're going to have to realize that this friend might have to be put over here for a moment until you get yourself together. So here you go. Let's say you trying to work on getting a house, or you trying to work on getting a new car, and you got a friend that still living like they don't got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? They want to go take a vacation every time you blink your eyes. You know what I'm saying? But you got goals, right? And it's making me think about like a friend pocket watching you. Like I said, you got people that will sit there and tell you can afford something, but it's like you can't tell me that. But it's like you gotta be or a friend that likes to go clubbing. You got a friend that likes to go clubbing, wants to party all the time, and you over there still trying to study, or you trying to get your money together. Like, you don't want to go clubbing, but eventually it's going to come a time that you and their friend is going to fall out. No different than makes me think about, I end up losing friends when I started having kids. And then I end up gaining friends that had kids, and I still lost those friends that had kids because it was like, I'm the type of mama I am. I'm not gonna be sitting in the house the whole time with these kids rocking my nose. We about to go outside. We about to do something. We about to go have fun. We about to do something outside besides sitting in the house. But I have friends that don't mind sitting in the house with their kids. Who doing that? I gotta go outside. So I end up losing friends from that too. That's like the energy of like we at a buffet. We got options, but you choose to put this on your plate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the buffet. Buffet is like options. We got a lot of options. Okay? It's not nothing that is going to be narrow or anything. Everybody has the same opportunity. But it's like your friends are starting to choose this compared to this. And y'all are starting to be a little friction, and it's like it's going to wear out, like window out, but it's not in a situation where it's like, oh, I got beef with you. It's like, no, it's just more like I'm tunnel vision on something else right now, and I see that you trying to have fun, and ain't nothing wrong with that. It's that type of energy. It's making me think about that. Okay, I've been recharging in the woods and the family land. Ooh, did you go fishing? Y'all know I love going fishing, y'all. You talking about you recharging in the woods. That's peaceful. You seen some deers? Ooh, you Aquarius magic? Definitely. Okay, that's why you was able to understand what we was talking about. Okay? There's only one person that should be able to have that sort of conversation with them. Okay, hold on. Just went to the doctor and they told me I had an ear infection and my right ear has been swollen. Court, that's all they told you? No ear infection gonna give you all of that. That sounds like a sinus infection that you're going through. Only reason why I can think of that is because um my grandmother goes through, like, she goes through a lot of sinus infections, and it's usually during I be playing music in my head, y'all. Like, even though I got music playing, but I was ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Hey. They done fucked up now. That's what I was listening to in my head. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Okay. Okay, you been eating the turmeric and black pepper and parsley. Okay. Ooh, okay, you making you a little. Okay. Chicken in a soup. Chicken in a soup. I know it's not chicken in a soup, but it's making me think about that. With a soda on the side. Okay, and let it rain. The worst part of my condolences to everyone that has hi Star. How are you? My condolences to anyone who lost their mother, their father, or aunt, uncle, anyone that was so close to you. I promise you not, because honestly, I'm not there yet, but baby, woo! Woo, I ain't ready, y'all. That is not something to be prepared for, honestly. And people can give you all hugs and kisses, but that's deep, y'all. That's where you came from. You feel me? So I really do understand on a sense of a missing piece. But I do pray for nothing but like comfort in those moments that y'all feel that way. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel. Don't hesitate, okay, to ever do that. But because I know that's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. Like that's okay. Okay, so you lost yours too. You lost your mother, twin. Yeah, we have a lot of people in this chat right now, and that's the reason I hope that this is an open space for y'all. Because I know y'all was saying that y'all have a hard time opening up, baby. I have a hard time opening up too. That's why I was telling y'all. And I feel like honestly, if like when that situation would happen, I think I will go to counseling, but I think y'all would be my counselors. I think I will be leaning to y'all a lot more and stuff. And it's not on the sense of like, being greedy with the energy, but I feel like why not go to people that's already would know how it feels? You feel me? So it's already off rim. And then cherish, and people who still got their family and still got their mother, their father, their uncles, their aunts, their sisters, brothers, cherish it if you can, if they not toxic. Okay, I ain't telling you go over there and be with nothing toxic. Okay, I'm from North Carolina. It was a hard pill to swallow. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Hey Misty. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, you was so depressed. See, it's a lot of y'all in this energy, and I'm glad that it's here. I'm glad that we acknowledge it, so y'all all know that y'all are not by yourself. That's a good thing too. This is a support group as well and stuff. So yeah, but whew. We send nothing but prayers and just hugs and kisses from the tribe. Hugs and kisses from the tribe. Okay? Nothing but just know that we are family here. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Corico. Baby. Woo. Cause I be fussing with my mama, just simple things like you going to the doctor, you doing this. Don't make me have to take. My mama, she old enough to function, but don't make me have to start treating you like how I treat my kids. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit in that office with you. Cause I think it was one time my mom told. Now my grandmother, she told me she gonna let me know if something popping off. My mom's, I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want to worry you. What do you mean? You gonna piss me off right there. Okay, let me find out. Let me find out that we could fix this. And you over there trying to be, no, the hell? And my mom home. But also, I do want to, I see that, kid. I see that. Ooh, you touching my soul right now because I feel you on that one. My dad is a drug addict and my dad is in and out of jail. I actually, honestly, I told my dad and it was nothing wrong. My dad just, he got laced. His shit got laced, okay? They laced his, so that's, you know how people say, be careful who you smoke with? Dead serious, okay? Because he did it. He was doing it with his friends. At least so he thought it was his friends. But he had an enemy. He had a Judah, okay? And a Judah laced the blunt. And my daddy has not been right since, okay? Has not been right since. So like honestly, I told my dad I kind of like when you locked up. And it's nothing. I know that's like, damn, girl. I like it there because I don't have to worry about him. He's getting like, it's not in that. It's just I don't have to worry about him no more. Because baby, you can't stay in my house. Cause he'll leave us with nothing but blankets. Okay, like drugs. Say no to drugs, y'all. But no, I'm no for real, y'all. Cause all my dad used to do was smoke weed. Like that's all he did. And he got caught up with, I think my dad, he ended up finding out later, but nah. When they be saying they lace blunts and stuff, yo, that is real. I roll my own, me too. Me too. I don't do that smoking, I don't do that smoking buddy stuff. Cause I seen my dad do a whole transformation for my eyes, from my dad being able to take care of the kids and take care of the household. You know what I'm saying? Be my dad, cause I was spoiled. 7 boys, me, princess. Okay, princess treatment. I had to give my mama the queen. She the queen. She got the crown. Okay, but my dad, he looked at both of us like his prized possession, baby. I hadn't like. It was hard, and he was hiding it. I think that's what made it difficult. He was hiding it. And I think him hiding the addiction made it worse. Because I started seeing my mama change. My mama blacked his eye, I don't know how many times, y'all. Okay? And he could have just said, yeah, it's like y'all roll your own, okay? Roll your own blunts, y'all. Okay? When someone said, let me try it, like you want to smoke this and stuff, don't smoke it if it's already pre-rolled, y'all. Like, I don't trust none of that no more. I mean, I used to, here and there, but yeah. Shout out to Mama Ali. No, for real. Okay. Oh, and it was one time that my mom did a Delilah. My dad had hair. He had hair, so he felt cocky. So he asked my mom, because my mom know how to do hair, She don't tell people that. So he asked my mama to line me up and stuff. Now, mind you, my mama just found out that he was cheating. I don't even know why my daddy would even do something like that. Like, why would you underestimate? Why would you underestimate her? And she a Sagittarius too. So, Sagittarius, y'all hold grudges. Okay? So, she lined them up all right. Baby, let's just say he had to cut all his hair off. So my dad ended up being bald. And the thing is, like, he wore the baldness for a good ass minute, y'all. I mean, he still had the ladies on him. Okay? So it was still, it still didn't do nothing. I see you, twin. But no, for real, she lined them up all right. Like, yeah. And the thing is, of course, I was young during this time, but I did have a picture. We had a family picture, and he was completely bald. And so I was like, I asked my dad later, like, "Oh, Dad, you rock the bald fade." Oh, it wasn't my reason. And then my mama bust out laughing. Like, she bust out laughing. She was in the kitchen too. He was like, "It wasn't my reason why I became bald." She started laughing, and she said he was fucking with me, D. I was like, "Oh." Yeah. So basically, she got to the back. She lined them up in the front, and then when she got to the back, I guess she said she started thinking. She said her thought process, and I guess that's that part that we said we got to use our words and not our actions. I have a sibling I never met. Ooh. Are you going to meet him? Oh, so they don't care to meet you. I see. I'm looking at LMC. Twin, he got caught slipping. Period. Yes, he did. He most definitely did. But my mama is an investigator. Okay, but my mama's a silent investigator. Maybe this is what Sagittarius do altogether. I don't know. Okay, because my mama's a Sagittarius. She a December Sagittarius. But like, she's not the one that we popping off. And I think that's where I learned. That's how I am too. I'm not like, if I find out you cheating, I'm not gonna pop off. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pop off. But I mean, am I gonna react? Yes. I'm gonna react. But I'm not gonna pop off. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you either. Like, we not gonna boo-hoo cry. We ain't doing that. But are you gonna come home to boxes of your shit? Yeah. Your boxes gonna be right there at the door. I don't even want you walking the house all the way. It's gonna be right there. Delivered. Like right there. I'm gonna be so petty. I'll tape it up. I'll box it and put your name on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do something like that. Like, you gotta give me a break. You gotta give me some time. It takes a minute. Okay? It takes a minute. Okay? Your two sons are Sag? Okay? Cut it all the way off. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's the Aquarius part of me that, like, I'm not going to. But then, like I said, my first house is Leo. So my Leo in me want to be like, boy, I'm about to show you how bisexual my hands are, bro. Because who you playing with? Like, that's that Leo part of me. But then the Aquarius side of me, like, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Fuck everything. Fuck all of it. You know what I'm saying? Packing all the stuff. Because I did that before. I even packed the groceries. Look, I'm petty. Okay? I'm petty, y'all. I'm petty. So I packed. It was a moment I was talking to this guy. And the thing is, he was trying to hide. I don't know what happened, but he got caught. He got caught slipping. And I'm not a person that talk and stuff. And mind you, he just put groceries in the house. Baby, I don't want you or your groceries, ho. So I packed his shit and the groceries in the box. Like, I put it in the box and I left it right there on the damn porch. You can take you and your groceries, ho. Like, what? No. I don't know. I just don't, like I said, I'm not gonna be the one that pop off and stuff like that. Like I said, I did say I bust the window, but like I told you before, I only bust the car window because he was in the car. So that's the only reason why I damaged the property. If he got out the car, we would never damage the property. We would damage the person. But we recovered. We're delivered. But no, for real though, like, I'm not a person that reacts. I'm gonna react, but I'm not gonna react the way you think I'm gonna react. I'm not gonna react like blowing up your phone, cussing you out. Nah. I'm gonna go get another hoe. Yeah. Cause that's just easier. It's easier. It's just so much easier. Now I hate the fact that I gotta teach this new hoe all my favorite tricks. Okay? But it's much easier. It's better to just leave that hoe alone and just go get another one. Okay? You said, can you explain how to fix a golf ball patch on long hair? I don't know. Put it in a ponytail. Well, it depends on where the patch at, right? And let it grow out. Cut it all the way off. Kia, give hope. Now I see. Just give hope. It depends on where the patch at. I feel like it depends on where the patch at. You can style it up. You can do a mohawk. Throw back the mohawk. Do you think mohawks came for accidents? Do you think mohawks was invented because of an accident? You know how sometimes fashion comes through an accident? It wasn't literally purposely supposed to happen that way, but it looked good on you. So, and then you start making a trend. Yeah, you the same way. You can leave and take everything with you, baby. Okay? Don't accuse me of nothing or have a reason to come back. Period. Okay? Cause let's talk about the toxic ones. Look, I can't even tell it. Okay, let's talk about the toxic people that they got the audacity to leave something. They'll leave a charger. Nigga, go get another charger. You don't need to come to my house for your charger. That charger my favorite. It charged fast. Go find another one. Go to Best Buy. You don't gotta come to my house. They be doing something. They be doing the most dumbest, okay? Okay, the mohawk, the mullet, okay, the bowl haircut comes from mistakes, period. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, thinking about it, I feel like somebody about to rock the mohawk, the mullet, or a bowl, right? They bringing it back. They're bringing it back, but nah. It was a mistake that happened. A mistake was taking place, okay? Hey, Tina. We don't chase, period. We do not. Okay? I'll get up and leave, all right? I'll get up and leave and don't even say goodbye. Okay? Y'all be looking around like, where D at? Where DH go? Gone. In her bed, sleep, watching her favorite TV show. Got her feet up, done put her mask on her face. Y'all calling her, she been at the house. Y'all ever did that? Have y'all ever left an event and y'all never told anybody y'all left, and then by the time they realized you were gone, baby, you were at home? Oh, baby, I'm gone. I'm at home. And they be like, where you at? Oh, I'm at home. Yeah. They leave their toothbrush. Okay, no, seriously. They leave their, baby, go get another toothbrush. Don't they say we ain't supposed to be keeping toothbrushes for 6 months? Baby, you been with me for 6 months. It's time for a new toothbrush anyway. Don't come back over here. That toothbrush in the trash. Okay, I'm about to use it for the toilet. Don't want to come back. Okay, that's the type of trifling shit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the toothbrush for. You don't want this toothbrush. You don't want this one. Don't come back, okay? I do it all the time. 111. What my? Is it? Oh, almost for me. But nah. Okay. Don't. 11. Clutch it, catch it. Sparkles. Yes. Okay. Funny how times flies when you're having fun. Ooh, baby. Have you ever listened to Janet Jackson's music? Like, for real, for real? She is very hypersexual. Have you ever thought about her music? It's like her old music is very hypersexual, y'all. Like, it's like at the end of all her songs, she always moaning. Or she over there sound like she doing something over there. You know how you, like your grandma would say, she doing something over there. I don't know what she doing, but it sound like she doing something over there. Like, no, for real. That's your song? No, I love that song though, but like thinking about it, like, she got a lot of hypersexual songs. Okay, it's one, I can't think of the song. It's one song she said at the end, she's like, oh, the song stopped. I didn't even finish coming. And you can hear in the background, you can hear that people was all like, they laughing at her and they were males. So like, what you doing over there, Janet? Was you over there playing with yourself, or what was going on in that studio that day? Okay, and then why they laughing? Cause was you really doing that shit? You feel me? Like what you got going on, Janet? Okay. Hold on. Comment when I need to. Yeah. Trying to catch up. You see the numbers line up? Yes. Courtney, you see how they played with us the last time? They try to cut off. They try to put a nigga down. Okay. You better be glad my thing was. Matter of fact, I think, yeah, my thing almost about to die anyway. Okay. They won, y'all. They did win, y'all. They put me to sleep for a little moment, y'all. It was our last reading. All of a sudden, the thing cut off. I looked up and I'm like, oh, shit. Somebody actually did it. They won, y'all. We let them. That's like what? We give them one strike out of how many times they've been trying to put the law stopping. And the thing, we weren't even talking about nothing crazy. That's what I be talking about. Your favorite song? She be moaning on it? Yeah. No, I'm serious. Like, I love Janet Jackson music, but if you really listen to like the song at the, like the real original song at the end, she be doing shit in the what is you doing back there, honey? And who are you doing it with? Okay, where's your mama at? Shake your dreads. Somebody got dreads besides me. Okay, yeah. Call me, when you need some loving. Yes. Swear. Sound like you need a bucket. Mike and Jackson. Yes. But Michael Jackson really didn't show. No, some of Michael Jackson music kind of was trying to steer that way, like sexual, but it's not as hypersexual as his sister. Like his sister sound like she be getting down. Okay? Janet sound like she be getting down and dirty. But honestly, Janet give me pegging. Y'all don't think that Janet don't be giving y'all like she'll sit there and peg a fuck out of nigga? I don't know. Maybe it's just my judgment. I'm just saying. Megan, ooh, shit. Megan Thee Stallion do that too. Megan most definitely give me that energy. Thinking about it. Megan most definitely give me that energy of Janet caught Prince. Yeah, Janet a freak. Oh no, yeah, you could tell. I knew it was a freak the moment her Her music is already giving that. Okay, need to know her secrets, period. But no, you don't think, okay, Meg and Pagan, you see it, I see it. I see the vision, y'all. Like Meg, Janet, I mean, they already said Jada Smith, you know. So it's still giving me like, shut up. It's giving me that. Like, it's nothing wrong with a dominant, but baby, it's gonna make me hold my pearls. Like, ooh, baby, that's a lot. Okay. Better watch. Nigga Janet ain't good. No, I believe it though. I believe any man could, if they have that opportunity, they'll, you know, just because y'all in a room with Janet, but what if Janet whoop out? I'm just saying. How would you play that card? I mean, you want to, for my males, y'all want to be in the Janet bedroom so bad. What if she get you so hemmed up, baby? What if she over there eating the booty just to slide in the booty, y'all? What if she go for that? And I'm not like, I'm not trying to go too hard with the situation, but she give me a dominant energy. Like, she give me, Megan do too though. But then I don't know. You hit some of my head. Get it. You are so right. Her sister give that most definitely. Her sister give the energy of like she bond that whole nigga down. The sister give, I'm tying your ass down so you don't run. Janet give me, she'll work with you a little bit. Okay? But nah. Yeah, a lot of people wasn't talking about the 888 Lion Gate energy. You right. I think maybe people was in that phase last year. I guess they feel like it's just, you know, a phase. You know, some people just think things are a phase, you know. But we all know in reality, especially when it comes down to the numbers, ain't a phase. You said she had Justin Timberlake, the happiest man on the planet. You just heard, did you hear Justin? Cry me a river. Okay. Gave me the vibe for sure. Okay, so BW, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, like, that's what I'm telling you. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion give me that too, but I feel like Megan is still a baby to it. I feel like Megan, by the time she get to Janet age, yeah, Megan gonna give me Janet, you know? Look in my eyes and Poetic Justice, yeah. Okay, period. There's nothing more scarier than someone eating a cup of corn. Hallelujah. LaToya, no, seriously, LaToya give me bondage. Straight bondage. Okay? Straight bondage. Courtney, Toya definitely be pegging in her highest voice. Period. Okay. Janet give me sneak attack. No, Janet give me she ease your way. She It's like the energy of what's her name? If y'all seen Queen's Men, and what was the mayor? And remember the mayor, like the little young guys? That's what Janet be giving me. Like you underestimate her. You won't think that she like that, but she like that. You know? What makes someone a whole buffet? Check all your check boxes. Everything. Okay? Got all the meat, sausages. Okay? The drink, all drinks that you can get. Okay? The side of bread. Okay? The bread with the honey butter. Not the regular butter. The honey butter. Okay? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what's gonna make the whole buffet. That's what's making you the whole buffet. Okay? I want that Texas Roadhouse butter. Fuck that. Give me the Texas Roadhouse butter. Yeah. Okay. I want that. With a side of some Kool-Aid. That's what I want too. Yeah. Like, cause I know you don't get no Kool-Aid at the buffet because you gotta make sure that this thing is custom. Right? So we want some Kool-Aid. Okay? Some Kool-Aid. Yeah. All right. Seem like you eating the wrong end. Beehive. I'm reading your thing, girl. He rips that patch off his chest. You're okay. The whole buffet is from head to toe for you, twin. You said Janet is a witch that never sleep at night. I don't be going to. Sometimes you gotta stay in your lane. You don't want to go into their spiritual thing. Look at, like, I feel like sometimes when you think of people's spiritual situation, look at people's spiritual situation as asking them about their social security number. You can't ask somebody about their social security number. That's a little sensitive. I feel like we're gonna get out that one. Okay, we gonna at least stay with Janet over there pegging. We see Janet pegging some men. Okay. She slowed down a bit though. She most definitely did. Okay. But I still feel like, do you think she slowed down ever since she had that, who's her baby daddy again? The one that had to make her cover, she covered herself. She changed. Like she had to change into a different type of, energy. But no. Erykah Badu? Did y'all ever hear about that? What was it? Erykah Badu had some type of candle or something that had her coochie juice in it. Y'all, did y'all hear about that? And them niggas was buying it. Y'all, baby, is that all y'all need, man? Cause I'm about to join the bandwagon. Okay, I got a cup of coochie juice for you, and we're gonna sell it for $50 a candle. Cause I think she sell her shit for like $150. You heard about it? Yeah. I mean, she got sold out. But like, man, y'all buying coochie juice? Cause that's all y'all need. Baby, I got a lot of women out here. We got enough coochie juice for you, baby. You ain't gotta get Erykah Badu's. You know what I'm saying? We could put that in supplements for you, baby. Okay? We could figure it out. You want them in gummies? Baby, what if they had some shit like that, y'all? What if the sex store start making like some, never mind. Let me stop. Let me get out that lane. Okay, but I'm just saying. That Quiet on the Creek. Oh. That crying on the creek. Did y'all see? Y'all see homegirl? She said, "What's gonna make me pay you to make you be loud on a motherfucking lake? Quiet on the creek, baby. Don't. That's so disturbing, y'all. Like, I be trying to have hope. Y'all, but it be so disturbing. I'm being transparent with y'all. It's so disturbing. It's hard out here for a pimp, y'all. It's hard out here, y'all. It's getting harder and harder, okay? But yeah, Erykah Badu do enrich her man, but I don't know. They said her coochie juice is something about her coochie juice, y'all. I don't know. But I feel like when you go into your high priestess energy, that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get into your high priestess energy, your empress energy, and for my males too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anyone can get there. You know what I'm saying? You can get there. You just got to get there. You know? I feel that too. When she married the prince, he made her cover up. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kia, for that confirmation about Janet. Yeah, that's what it was. I felt like, But wasn't he like Arabic or something? Wasn't like something like that in that line? Is she still with him? I don't think she's still with the prince, though. I don't think Janet's still with the prince. She got Pussy Incense, Erykah Badu. Yeah, that's what I thought she had it, and it looked just like this, right? Like regular incense, but she got her coochie juice on it. Fellas, that's all y'all need. Baby, I'm about to bring all my tribe together. Babies, ladies, okay? We about to... We about to build a community for the men. If that's all y'all need. You telling me that y'all just want the coochie juice without y'all want anything else from us? That's it. And we can still get your money. Sad. Okay, you ain't say nothing but word. That's probably what Erykah Badu was like. Her attitude was... Okay, all these men want my coochie juice. They want to sniff me. I might as well put in a candle. Put in some incense. I don't know. I think that's sex magic, y'all. But that's just me, though. You know, I think it's tied into some sex magic. You know? Just saying. All right. You in your high energy now? And that's a good thing. I feel like when you be in your high energy, when you have sex, it does get, you said sign me up, period. Baby. What you want? You want, okay, we gonna get the candles, the incense. What else we gonna make with them? Baby, I told y'all we can make them in edible forms. Look. Okay, turkey base that bitch. Go get them the Sour Patches. Okay. Squeeze that thing, turkey base that bitch up in there, baby. What's up? We got the supplements for you. You talking about you got a taste for some coochie? We got it right here. Period. Baby, that's all are you saying that's all we need from you? Are you saying that you're gonna drop that money for me? Okay. It is sex magic. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like that's gonna... Well, I know she regret that. I feel that. I feel like she didn't think about that all the way. I think that's probably why she ain't making no more. Because we don't hear about it no more. I think she only did that one time, and that one time only. And who's to say that she didn't have to do that for a... You know, because, you know, sex magic does require sacrifices too. You know, so like, who's to say that that wasn't like a sacrifice that she had to do to up her sex game? You know, okay, I'm just saying. But I just feel the energy. Good pussy don't have no smell. Nope, smell watery. It's more like you stay there for days. Okay, honestly. I was kind of saying that for twin comment. And honestly, that's the reason why y'all, for ladies, that's how you supposed to know if a man cheating on you. Baby, if like, cause you know, like for like, I don't know, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. I feel like ladies, we have our own smell, right? Cause like, or it'd be like not a smell at all. Okay? And then it'll be like he'll have his smell, but then when y'all come together, it's just like a natural smell, right, with y'all together. And then all of a sudden, when they start adding other people and y'all have sex, you start smelling them. Oh, baby, that I'm start questioning. Don't let me start smelling myself. If I didn't smell myself before and I didn't smell myself after, and I start smelling myself 3 months now, who you fucking? Oh, you tripping. Oh, I'm about to show you who tripping. When this whole water supply about to be cut, the fuck? Because we don't know. Who is this? Who is this woman? Okay? Like, one thing, I promise you, women, our body can snitch. Yeah, I just see you, Kia. Yeah. Period. Our body will snitch on a man quick. If you really in tune with your body, ladies, your man has no, baby, the body's gonna snitch. Period. Because I know how I smell before I met you, and I know how you smell, and then I know how we smell together. So, unless my cycle's coming, okay, or if I have something bad going on with my health, who is this woman? Who is this woman messing up my fragrance? Period. Who is this woman messing up my fragrance? Because we got a perfect match. And whoever you done brought up in there is messing up the fragrance. Okay? You smell like outside. You never had that situation when you were kids, or even if you have, if you had kids and they smell like outside. Yeah, you smell like outside. You're making, what is this? This is an outsider. It smell like an outsider. Okay. It's starting to smell, you mix the wrong energy with your body, period. That's what I'm saying. Who is this woman? Who is this man? And for my man too, cause my males, y'all be on it too. Them really close intuitive men, oh yeah, y'all be on it. Y'all be on it. Okay? Today is your day. Today's your day to be a star and shine. Okay? I love water, that's why. Period, twin. Okay, let them know. Hold on. Earl, what you talking about? Smell like fish? I'm in Texas. You said, so you telling me that you dealing with people that smell like fish? Baby, you gotta take them. You either gonna be with them together and help them, okay? Or baby, your body's your spidey senses is telling you to leave it alone. You know how that's your spidey senses just something that it ain't right, it ain't hitting right, okay? Yeah, we about to wrap it up though. We about to wrap it up. But no, shower immediately and cleanse that completely. Shower, baby. Soak that whole body in Epsom salt and apple cider vinegar. Okay? Not the white vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Okay? And don't take a full bath for my ladies. And for my man too. Get that water just enough to cover up the coochie and the dick. Okay? Sit in that thing. Okay? And just pray it off for you. Just being funny. But no, for real. Like, But nah. But honestly, for my males, y'all be so quick to be talking about women be smelling like fish. But sometimes, man, y'all be making them women smell like fish. It be y'all that be making her smell like that. Unless, okay? Unless she was already like that when you already had the interview with her. Okay? But sometimes males be making a woman smell like that. And it could be, sometimes it's y'all soap. You know, our body, like I'm just saying, our body snitches on us. Okay, it's gonna snitch on us to let us know how much sugar we've been eating. Cause if we eat too much sugar, right, ladies, what's gonna happen? We get the yeast infections, right? If we overdo sugar, right? It starts showing, and like it's stuff like that. Like our body's just gonna snitch. Okay, went through something, and then. I know. Oh, hold on. Let me get off this real quick. Let's tap in before we get off real quick. Hold on. Let me tap into that ear infection situation. Let's see my handy dandy notebook. Okay. So they got different ways to help the ear infection, okay? And that's crazy because I was thinking about peroxide, but I thought that would be a little extreme because I don't really know. It's like I want to tell you peroxide because that's what I would did. I be putting peroxide in my ear, and I let it sit. I let, like, you know, put a little drop and you let it sit. And you hear all the popping and stuff, and then you gotta pull it back out. Don't let it sit in there too long. And then, okay, so they said peroxide. Okay, they said 5 or 10 drops in your ear. Okay. Then they said garlic. We spoke about garlic as well. Okay, they said place the garlic. Okay. Hold on. These words kind of small. I think they said cook the damn garlic. I didn't tell you to cook it. I told you straight up fresh. Oh, okay. So they're saying that you can put a full garlic in your ear, or you can make garlic oil. So cooking the garlic and like straightening the garlic and putting it in your ear that way. Okay. Coconut oil can help as well. They said onion, like an onion. They said, lay the onion in your ear for at least 5 to 10 minutes. These are like remedies, all right? Also, they said rubbing Vicks. You got some Vicks? You got some rubbing Vicks, Courtney? Rubbing Vicks, they said rub it behind your ear. Like a thin layer behind your ear. I can see that. I would see why. Because, you know, when you congest it in your chest, you'll do the rubbing Vicks. So if you're rubbing it behind your ear, maybe the medicine can pull, you know, open it up. Also, tree oil. Let's see. You had garlic. Yeah, because I know we was talking about the garlic. Was it 2 nights ago? Hold on. No. Because I'm not on my chat right now. I'm looking up here. Oh, goodness. I love it, though. Okay, let's see. Ear infection. They said lavender, tree oil, and olive oil. They said put it in a cotton ball and you can put it in your ear. I'm looking at different little remedies. Okay. Bye. Girl, we were just talking about Erykah Badu. We were just talking about you, girl. Oh, and it's back in the day. So I think Erykah Badu is letting us know back in the day, she used to be a freak. Okay? She don't do it no more. She's been delivered. Then they got like different other remedies you can get online, like on Amazon, like ear infection drops if you want to do that too, Court. But yeah, everything else is sounding. But here we go. Cause we was talking, you did, one second. Cause you was talking about the ear infection more in a spiritual meaning. Let's see if they got something for us. They're talking about the ear ringing. Hold on. Yeah, take care of her. Take care of her. Okay? Because one thing about Aquarius, we are most definitely, we love taking care of people in a not in a sense of like, you know, Captain Save a Day, but we love helping, caring. Okay, so is it your right ear or your left ear, Court? They got different meanings from each one, or is it both ears? Her early stuff, yeah. Erykah Badu, I love her. Court, what ear is it? Okay, the right. Okay, the right is swollen. Okay, so the right, okay, it is encouraging you to take action for an opportunity. Remember to stay focused and align on your purpose. Don't let distractions avoid it. So it's time for you to take action for an opportunity. Stay focused. Do not let distractions avoid it. But you said its right ear is swollen though. Maybe are you at a pause with that situation? Like now thinking about it outside of so swollen makes me think of dead end. You know what I'm saying? Or like a cave. You know? But also cave also makes me think about the energy of like for example, Aladdin. All you gotta you just have to say the special word. What is it? Open sesame? Was it open sesame? You gotta know how to say the passage. So is that something like that? Puff, puff, puff. Yeah, awakening. Most definitely. But they're encouraging you to take action to an opportunity and don't let distractions get you. So I feel like it's going to be an opportunity that's coming your way, Court. Okay? And you're going to have distractions that are going to these distractions are going to lead you to a dead end. So stay focused. Don't let these distractions lead you to this dead end. The more you stay focused, you're going to keep going through that open sesame. Okay? It's that passage. Okay? Clear away. But yeah. But then you say your left. Okay? So your left is slowly. Whew. Yeah, we about to wrap this up. Okay? Because I did a double, y'all. I'm proud of myself, though. But yeah. So the left one, it says pay attention to your intuition. Be cautious of the negative energy. You have a warning that is approaching you. Reflect on it. Pay attention to your intuition. Be cautious of the negative energy. You have a warning coming. So that's that left. The left side. Also making me feel like don't let the right know what your left is doing. Because I feel like the right is trying to lead you to the dead end. So that's why you can't let that right know what your left is doing. Because the left it's slowly, I feel like it's slowly getting there, but that's why it's small. It's not there yet. It's not as big as the right. I feel like you got the right got too much going on. Where's the right in your yeah, I feel like, yeah, hold on. What is the right side? Wait, because they said the right side and the left side. What's the is the map? Which one is masculine? Hold on. Trying to go through my little handy dandy little thingy. My bad, y'all. Hold on. So the left side of your body is your feminine side, and your right side of your body is your masculine side. So the left side is slowly, you said it's slightly, but your right is completely closed. And then I was talking about the dead end. So it could be an energy, and then they're telling you to pay attention to the distractions. So it could be also for you, you could be going through that spiritual awakening, right? And that's why they're saying don't let your right know what your left is doing. Because it could be people because that right side is the right, hold on, let me go back to your thinking. I'm getting myself confused now. Okay? Because I feel it. Hold on. Because, your right side is like the right side is your providing masculine energy, right? The, being able to pay the bills, take care of everything, head of household energy. And then the left side is like the soft girl energy, the nurturing, the love, the emotions and stuff. So like, that's why I feel like you got a part of you, I feel like somebody trying to hold you back in that energy, but don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by it. Really don't. I feel like they're coming in and it's gonna come in very smooth, but nah. Male is the right, yeah. All right, baby loves. Cause all y'all gonna start hearing me is just yarn all up in it. I'm gonna start getting there. But happy 888 portal. You're welcome. But no, go get do you got clothes, Court? You got some clothes? You welcome. I think we should start doing this a lot more. Like, just ask D. I think that's what we're going to do. Is just like, when you see just ask D, that means we're going to just start talking. Like, we're not going to really go into, like, we're going to have them out here just in case you got questions and stuff. But we're going to just start, we just talking. We're just talking. Just talking. I'm just talking about something, or just getting some type of clarity and stuff. But no, I'm the clothes for you, Court, because we need you to get back in health, boo. Okay? Try the peroxide. If you got peroxide, everybody got peroxide, right? Like, that's like a go-to. Try the peroxide. Put it in a cotton ball. If you got a cotton ball, or like be able to put a little drops. Let it drop it in, let it sit, and you're gonna hear a little pop and stuff, and then you're gonna feel it, and then just throw your ear back, and it's gonna clear it out. But I think peroxide is like that old remedy, but try that, okay? Yeah, we need her to get back together. Twin gonna get you. Okay, Cord, you got somebody in your energy? Okay, what shot was it? Was it the, hold on, we stay. Never after the bottom. My thing, I lost my thing. I don't know where it got. What were we talking about that? Maybe we was just talking about that a minute ago. I was trying to find out which ear was it again that was left. Okay, here you said right. That's it now. Right. Yeah, twin, you might be on it though, Court. You might be on court with that one. Twin said, Court, you might need to let that masculine go. Yeah, because you said your right ear is swollen. It could be a masculine could actually be the blockage in your energy, or are you detoxing from this, Court? Are you detoxing from somebody that was a blockage? Like a provider blockage though. Like it's a providing blockage. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Without Jay. Yeah, I gotta put that. I'm gonna put that in my little thing so I can remember phrase like offhand. Yeah, I feel like this masculine, because I'm rubbing my feet. I feel like this masculine wants to put you on, like, put you up on your, you know, like put you up. Or this man is like providing because I'm rubbing my right foot. We're gonna start going into that. Yeah, I feel like your energy is gonna get high. Yeah, that's why we're gonna fix it. That's why we're here to fix it. That's what we're here for. That's why we end up, I said, hold on, Court, we about to figure out what's going on. All right. So, yeah, we here to fix it. We trying to get you back to good health, okay? We about to 1, 2, 3 release them, all right? But no, you could just be going through a transformation too. Just that transformation. And then sometimes the transformation goes through your throat chakra sometimes. Like, for example, you got that little, so happily you just, that sore throat out of nowhere. That's transformation, okay? And then doesn't it happen when you have that sore throat or something pop off where you really need to use your voice and you be like, yeah, speak up. Okay, it's that energy. Sometimes it's just that moment. You just need to. Thank you, hey Zach. But nah. But I feel like we just gotta say it with your chest. Period. That's what I was feeling like. Speak up, you know. But it always happened when like these pop off when we not feeling up to it. We sick or we tired, and we like, dang, I'm not really in this best energy, and that's because of that. And I feel like Courtney, for you, I'm glad that you're going through it now because I feel like it's preparing you for this next one. So like, here you go. Maybe you wasn't able to speak up to this masculine before. You wasn't being heard. You wasn't being, you know, or every time you talk to this person, it go one ear and go out the other and it go hit straight into a dead wall, right? So I feel like you're going through this transformation now because the moment that he come up in there, you gonna let him know, okay? Like, my voice is going to be heard, okay? Yeah, we'll break that spell over here, okay? My foot is starting to swell up. Period. Is it the right or the left? Okay? Is it the right foot? If it's the right foot, you need to kick his ass. If it's the left foot, you need to kick her ass. Period. Okay. Now that I'm gonna have to remember. I remember studying the right and the left, but I always forget. I'm gonna start going into that. Okay. If it's the right foot, kick his ass. If it's the left foot, kick her ass. Okay. Period. Y'all gotta go and get goofy, y'all. I'm gonna start saying some crazy shit. saying some craziness. Okay. Yeah, for real. If it's, look, talking about my hand itching, I feel like slapping a hoe. Look, is it the right or the left? If it's the right, slap his ass. If it's the right, slap his ass. If it's the left, slap that bitch ass. we gonna start doing that, okay? People gonna start asking, my foot hurt. Which one is it? The right or the left? Okay. Like, my hand always keep clenching up in a fist. Which one? The right or the left? It's been real, y'all. Happy AA8 portal. I hope that y'all do understand. Because we did talk about that earlier. The AA8 portal is basically letting us know that we are in alignment, okay? And we're going to get clarity through this alignment, and we're on the right path. That's what we were talking about in the last reading, when we were talking about the numbers. We were just getting understanding, okay? Y'all can always get this book on Amazon as well, because that's where we got it from. This give you a little bit more clarity of those numbers y'all be running into a lot, okay? But yes, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. I most definitely will be here tomorrow, okay? I love y'all. I love y'all, family. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. And this segment, we were just asking questions. Okay, but now we're gonna do this a lot more, because sometimes I don't really be wanting to, like, the whole job. Sometimes I really don't be wanting to touch the cards. Sometimes I just want to talk to y'all. Okay, sometimes I just want to talk. Okay, so I think we'll just do that. Like, when y'all see Just Ask D, that's when D don't want to touch these cards like that. Y'all talk to me. I'd rather talk to me. Okay, come and talk to me. I don't want to please y'all like that though, but come and talk to me. I really want to know you, period. I want to know y'all, okay? I see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. See y'all, family. I love y'all so much. Y'all just don't. Like, I be so jittery, but y'all really do be giving me energy. And I hope I do the same to y'all too. Okay? And always remember, it is not about religion. It's about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day. Okay? It's about self. All right? You know your purpose. You know your path. And at the end of the day, you're going to be on the right path. Just keep, let go of the wheel. I promise you. It's gonna go the way you need to. It might get a little rocky, you know. You might might have to put some gas in it sometime, you know. Yeah, but still, you know, it's gonna get rocky. You know, it's not supposed to get easy. You know, you might have to go pull it to the side and get a little transmission. You know, you might have to pull it to the side and get an alternator. You know, you got to do some maintenance. But at the end of the day, as long as you still in that car and you still driving, I promise you're going to get to your destination. Okay? Ain't nothing but a delay. But as long as we still going, we're going to make it. All right? We're holding each other's hand through this path together because we are a family. And we're just here to support. And as you can see, that all of us as together, some of us are similar and then some of us have differences, right? Because if we're all the same, baby, this is going to be a boring ass life. If we were all the same. Boring. Boo. But yes. Anyway, y'all. Because, yeah, y'all know I'm sleepy, y'all. Anyway. See y'all later. Bye.